One of them wanted to be the security guy. He claimed he was a security guy.
Welcome to Security Guy Radio. What's your name?
Chen with VIVOTEK.
Of course, I knew that, Jesse, because we spoke at As Is about a really bitchin' camera, and now you have one that's even more incredible.
We got a lot of great new stuff that we're releasing just right now, or just in the next couple of months. We're showing it here at ISC West. And
should I take a picture of this one, or is this the camera?
Yeah, that's actually coming off the camera.
Right here.
That's actually that's not that one.
Oh, that's not that one. All right.
Sorry, thank you. It's actually off that little dome up there.
All right.
That's a little bit bigger than a golf ball.
Wow. And that's almost at an exact right angle to our screen.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
It's we're doing some of our people counting right there, and as you can see, there's a lot of algorithms measuring.
The software is calculating the heights?
Yeah, so what you see right there is actually...
A little closer.
What you see right there is actually your height in centimeters.
Wow.
Actually, I was.
This is a bank application or like a robbery application?
It's mostly for a retail application. I was actually incorrect right there. I think it's off the dual head camera right there.
Okay.
And that is our SC. Sorry. It's called the SC8130.
SC8130. All right.
And it's a people counting solution. And so basically, what we are after is for retail analytics customers here.
Right.
And the height measurements, and it's a lot of it. What it's doing is also measuring. Basically, you know, a lot of people go into a store in pairs, or like a group of 3 or 4, let's say.
Oh, like a swarm robbery or something.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And a lot of the people kind of solutions will just measure that as just what crossed the line, and just measure that as one big block,
right.
One person. But what we're catching here is we're measuring different shoulder heights or head heights.
Can you do a calculation for approximate weight?
I'm not sure about
that.
Not
yet, but you will be. It'll happen.
Could.
Yeah, that's fascinating. Now, what's this little camera here on this height thing? Is that another
That
application?
is our height strip camera. So last time we met at As Is. Yes. We showed you the CC8130, which is a 180 little small camera. And what we have now is we put that module inside of a height strip. So this is great for banking and retail applications or convenience stores.
So we're looking at this on the GoPro, and GoPro's super wide angle, right?
Yeah.
And that camera's right there,
Exactly.
and it's behind the screen.
Yeah.
And it's wrapping around and bending and getting us a picture.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Still 180 shot. And then
how many megapixels is that?
That's still just the 1 megapixel module.
That's it?
Before.
It's very good.
And then what we did come out with new for outdoor is this, and you see the resolution just improved dramatically. Right. This is right above here.
Right here?
It's our CC8370 HV. And it's an outdoor 3 megapixel panel with WD on it. So it's great for entry areas. You can put it almost just about fit on a door monitor.
Right.
And if we were to go back to As Is in Atlanta, it was a different look. We redesigned it.
It was a little different, right?
We redesigned it, made it smaller. We removed the IRs because not many people ask for that.
Right.
And if you could tell inside the lens, it's adjustable inside rather than having to use an external correction.
Oh, that's good. All right.
Yeah.
So I walk around and see a lot of this camera stuff. And your camera's still like the best.
Thank you.
Are you the leaders? I mean, you got to be one of the leaders,
I
right?
don't know if we're the leaders, but
I haven't seen a camera that can shoot at almost the right angle, except the GoPro. Plug. They're very, very good.
So what we have here now is, we're showing a lot less Me Too products. And when I say Me Too, the 1 megapixel dome.
Right.
Every booth here has that. So that's in our brochure. So that's in our brochure right there.
Okay, all right.
Now what we have released now is a lot of new PoE solutions. What I mean by that is, any of these cameras here, we have in a bullet and some of our domes with that R at the end.
Right.
That dash R stands for repeater, PoE repeater. So if you take a look right here, you could daisy chain these bullets. There's two PoE, there's 2 Ethernet ports in, one in and one PoE out.
Yeah.
So these are daisy chained. So you could use one port on the switch to power 3 cameras.
Oh wow, that's amazing. Now, I notice how large these are. The cameras went small for a long time. These look like the old school large cameras. much more powerful. A lot of stuff in infrared and stuff. And
Yeah,
all
so
that.
these all have, we have different options with this. We have varifocal and fixed lens options. We have the IRs built in too, but I think for some of it, on the engineering side, to get all the PoE solutions in, you can't get the tiny ones.
Right.
Usually for bullets, we do want more powerful.
Yeah. What do these retail for?
These
You gotta have this memorized. Those guys all that.
I have to memorize the stuff that's already in our inventory.
That's right.
And this is the new stuff. So the bullets here, you're looking at the IB8367, which is the...
This one over here?
Yes.
Right.
It's a varifocal remote focus, PRS lens with our...
That's a good picture. Look how clear that picture is.
Thank you.
Makes the Straight Guy Radio look good.
60 MSRP.
See, again, that can cover a lot of area and it's reasonable. And the longevity on these things now? What's the longevity on new cameras in general? VivoTechs, I'm sure, last forever.
Warranty is 3 years.
That's not bad.
We've had customers have things for 4 or 5 years.
Well, and the technology moves so quickly,
Yeah.
in 2 years you can replace it, I think. Most people.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Just like your GoPros on your Hero 4.
I'm on number 4, that's right. I'll get the 5 and 6 and 7 too.
Exactly.
They see me coming.
Now, one of the other great things about this is if we have a customer that already has their end user has 8 ports filled up and they want to add a camera because of a corner they're missing, they might have to offer them a new PoE switch to add an extra camera if it's all filled up. Or they could use one of these solutions without having to jump up the cost to get the customer to say yes to adding that camera.
This is great stuff.
And we showed up here in the dome solution, so we got those pipes going in between the conduit blocks.
Right.
Same thing, just in a dome.
You didn't have this at as is. It's all brand new stuff. Security Guy Radio likes to be on the cutting edge of technology. Beautiful.
I want to show you new stuff. I didn't want to bore you.
No, that's good. That's good.
This is our sales engineering manager, Archimedes Mandap.
Hey, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
And he's going to talk to us about our new managed PoE solution and what the features and benefits are of this solution.
All right.
All right, so this is our L2 managed PoE switch. It is a 26-port gigabit Ethernet.
Yeah.
It has gigabit Ethernet ports. But really what...
Gotta keep the microphone right about there because of the background noise. There you go, that's good.
What really differentiates this switch from the other switches is the fact that it has the built-in IP surveillance management tools and also diagnostic tools. So quickly, if we click on the surveillance tab here, under management, you can easily basically find different VIVOTEK devices, cameras,
on your network,
NVRs,
right?
video servers.
By the way, we'll read non-VivoTech cameras on your network, so you mix and match or something.
We can power up the non-VivoTech cameras, but we won't be able to manage them.
Okay, software doesn't match,
Exactly.
right?
We also have, you'll be able to upgrade the camera, to configure them. We have a batch upgrade. So a lot of our search tools, a lot of our batch management tools are basically built into the...
How did you have to do it before? Did the technician have to come out and plug in his upload device and upload the software for the camera? Now it's all network download.
Yes.
Oh, it makes sense. I mean, the way I describe it is a camera's a computer now, kind of.
Yep.
Yeah,
This
interesting.
one under the graphic view, there's actually a topology view where it tells you which cameras are connected. Keep it on one. Yep. Which cameras are connected to the port.
Right.
So it provides you the camera information.
Now,
IP address.
did you hear about this scandal last year where there's some Russian website that was finding IP addresses for baby cameras and your private camera in your house and the bank camera, and if you didn't have it locked, he put it up on a website. You could log into your neighbor's room and watch the baby camera.
Yeah, well,
They shut them down. So you have all the security built into this now, so that doesn't happen.
Yeah, the username password can also be configured this way.
So the user can, there's a camera password that comes with it. This guy was hacking it because everybody puts 999 for a default, right? But we can upload and change our passwords on this system too.
Yes.
And that should be done on a regular basis just to prevent
Yes.
that. Oh, that's good. That's a big advantage.
It is.
Yeah.
It really is. We have other management tools like topology. This is the network topology. Floor plan, you can upload a floor view so you can easily
See where they are. Yeah, all right.
see where they are. We also have Google Map integrated into this.
Oh, that's really
so
cool.
if it's for multi-site management, this is perfect. So you can easily locate where these are. And a lot of different diagnostic tools and also maintenance tools.
Good.
All right.
You guys, the cutting edge.
And the MSRP on this is $930.
That's it?
Yeah. Well, for the
Like hook up my house. I want to get the whole thing for my house.
for 185 watts, it's 930.
And how many cameras will that carry?
Oh, 24 ports.
24. Man, that's
If you
amazing.
need 370 watts, it's a bit more.
Yeah. Well, Jesse, thanks again. Always a
Thanks
pleasure
again.
to talk to you.